Hello everyone. News sources suggest what could be a big deal for the Los Angeles Lakers, who have their eyes on none other than Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks. Rumors are that if the Hawks don't have a breakout season and find themselves languishing once again, there could be a desire to make a move, potentially pushing for a trade. And if the Hawks sit on the sidelines or miss the play-in, questions will arise: would Trae prefer to stay put or look for greener pastures? If Atlanta's top guard Trae Young wanted a change, the Los Angeles Lakers would be all ears. It's no secret that LA has Trae in their sights. Now, just looking at the skill set, Trae, with his not-so-impressive 6 feet 2 inches wingspan, might not be his preferred defensive powerhouse. But what he lacks in defense, he more than makes up for with his offensive prowess. I mean, the guy is a dynamo, churning out stats like 27 points and 10 assists on a typical day. His ability to control the tempo of a game, combined with his exceptional shooting skills, make him invaluable on the court. But, it's important to note, he has seen a dip in his three-point shooting around 33.5% last season. In short, all of Trae Young's agitation for the Lakers is intriguing. While the chips haven't dropped yet, it's always exciting to speculate. What are his thoughts? Let's delve into some intriguing statistics. When we look at their shooting percentages, there's an interesting pattern. Last season, he shot 38% from beyond the arc, which was an upgrade from the previous season, where he had a 33.5% mark. However, the difference is in the volume of your shots. Historically, it seems that Trae does better with higher shot attempts. For example, during a season where he made 8 shots, he had a shooting percentage of 38.2%. But with 6 tries, that figure has dropped to 34% in 2020 to 2021 and further down to 32% in his rookie season. This could suggest characteristics of a rhythm player: the more Trae shoots, the hotter he gets. As soon as he feels the ball go through the net, you can blink and find him already racking up 30 points. His ability as a goaltender is undeniable, making him a tempting prospect for teams looking for some offensive firepower, like the Lakers. Trae doesn't just bring star power, he carries a certain gravitas, repeatedly proving that high-pressure moments don't intimidate him. His playoff performances are a testament to his ability to rise to the occasion and not fade into the background. However, there is always the issue of fit. Does it align with the Lakers' style and requirements? In pure scoring metrics, a resounding yes. But let's juxtapose him with players like Austin Reeves or D'Angelo Russell. I'm not implying that DLO is on Trae's level. But from a synergy standpoint, DLO's adaptability to both on and off the ball, without requiring constant possession, could make him a more natural choice for the Lakers. On the other hand, Trae is used to being the lead orchestrator. Will he be able to seamlessly transition to the Lakers and possibly take a back seat, allowing players like Reeves to dictate the game? We've seen Trae collaborate well with players like Murray, but the real question is this a role he would gladly take on in the long run? Will he be able to adjust his playstyle to suit the Lakers' ecosystem? Only time will tell, but it's a debate that makes every basketball enthusiast nervous. In the ever-evolving world of basketball strategy and player dynamics, bringing Trae Young onto the Lakers team would indeed represent a seismic shift. It's not about Trae being able to adapt, he has proven himself time and time again. But it's more about how the current Lakers structure, with players like D'Angelo Russell offering comparable benefits, would match such a dynamic talent. Russell, shooting 42% three-point for the Lakers and averaging 17 points per game, brings a different style to the court. Now, while he may not be dropping 27 points per game like Young, the Lakers have other offensive mainstays in players like Austin Reeves. As the post-LeBron era approaches, there's also the formidable Rui Hachimura, a dependable bucket hunter. The Lakers are not hungry to attack. So if they were looking for a star to take LeBron's place, would they be better off being patient? Of course, if Trae expresses strong interest and pushes for a move to Los Angeles, turning him down could be a challenge, given his talent. However, he is not necessarily the missing piece of the puzzle. The future strategy may well involve elevating Hachimura to a starting position and betting on Max Christie's potential for evolution. If the Lakers' instincts are right about Christie's upward trajectory, then Trae's need diminishes. Imagine a lineup with Austin Reeves orchestrating the offense, and Christie, potentially the game's next big thing, playing point guard. Where then does Trae fit into this scheme? While it could be argued that Christie, at 6 feet 6 inches or 6 feet 7 inches, could transition into a small forward position, his natural fit seems to be as shooting guard. So, with Reeves commanding the point guard position and Christie at point guard, the equation becomes a little more complex. It's not just about acquiring talent, it's about making sure the talent has synergy. The The Lakers, with their rich legacy, will no doubt weigh all these factors as they chart their future course. In the ever-evolving basketball landscape, imagining a future backcourt with Austin Reeves and Max Christie is increasingly likely for the Lakers. This begs the question, where would a talent like Trae Young fit into this equation? It's true that when an elite player becomes available, the typical approach is to secure the talent and find a way to bring it on board. However, my personal inclination, should LeBron leave, would be to solidify the starting lineup with Reeves, Christie, Vondo, Rui Hachimura and Anthony Davis. Why rush into another big transition when the near future could offer opportunities with stars like Giannis Antetokounmpo? 3 or 4 years from now, the landscape of the NBA could be markedly different. Extensions and new contracts would reshape the roster landscape. Trae Young's contractual dynamic is key here. Although he is guaranteed for this season and the subsequent 2, until 2026 to 2027, he has the option of early termination. So, theoretically, if he pushes for a change after the current season, suggesting he'll leave for free if he doesn't get traded, that would put the ball in Atlanta's court. They can choose to wait for another year. In the ever-changing dynamics of the NBA, any potential deal to bring Trae Young to the Lakers would invariably come with its own set of complexities. The essence of the conundrum is, what is the real cost of acquiring such a talent? Without a doubt, Trae is a formidable player, his dynamism and skill on the court are unrivaled. But the real question remains, is it worth an extensive overhaul? To close a deal with Atlanta, a simple player swap would not be enough. They would demand a high price. The trade conceivably starts with the Lakers parting ways with rising stars like Christie. Also, would the Lakers be willing to let go of talent like Chafino and Maxwell Lewis? While his departure is not catastrophic, the cumulative effect of commercial plays becomes a weighty consideration. The next dilemma is the Reeves factor. Given his potential trajectory, the Lakers are unlikely to place him on the trade block. Also, despite Trae's undeniable talents, would it make sense to trade Rui Hachimura for him? While no one disputes that Trae is a superior player, what matters is the team configuration. The Lakers may not urgently need a smaller guard who can drop 30 points consistently. What if, in a post-LeBron era, players like Austin Reeves or Max Christie rise to the occasion, filling the scoring gap? Or imagine a scenario where Rui Hachimura evolves year after year, becoming a dominant force when LeBron steps away. However, if a one-off scenario arises, where Trae channels a Damian Lillard-style demand, specifying the Lakers as his exclusive trading destination and thereby undervaluing his market, that could change the calculus. Such a move may deter other franchises from pursuing you, knowing your commitment is temporary. This could provide the Lakers with a more favorable negotiating position, potentially acquiring Trae without depleting its assets. The overarching consideration is, of course, the future. Should the Lakers make a bold move now or wait and see how the pieces fall? Perhaps the best strategy is to watch Trae's contract situation unfold and try to win him over during free agency, ensuring they keep their young core intact while adding a superstar to the mix. Whatever the decision, the Lakers' future moves will undoubtedly be a central storyline in the NBA's ongoing narrative. In the intricate realm of NBA trades and team dynamics, a potential Lakers signing of Trae Young presents a multifaceted puzzle. The real question, in many ways, is whether or not the right opportunity is worth waiting for. Hypothetically, if big names like Giannis sided with teams like the Knicks, leaving the Lakers with no superstar options, the lure of having Trae Young on board would be strong. With him, along with talent like Anthony Davis, Austin Reed and possibly Jared Vanderbilt, the team could form a formidable roster. But the critical point in this scenario is the fate of players like Rui Hachimura. Should he be the price to pay to secure Trae Young? It's a difficult equation. The Los Angeles Lakers are eyeing 24-year-old Trae Young, who has a lot of potential and could reach his peak in the coming years. Pairing him with stars like LeBron and Davis sounds great for winning titles. But the Lakers must think carefully about whether Trae is the right choice or just a backup plan. In Atlanta, some believe their team can work better with Murray than Trae. Releasing Trae might not be a big loss if Murray moves forward. However, Atlanta's journey to the conference finals could leave them with a lot of confidence. This can lead to quick decisions that don't really help in the long run. What do you guys think about the possibility of Trae moving to the Lakers? Is this a good idea or should the Lakers wait and see? Share your thoughts below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel too. See you later.